Aries, it's Nick and Nala. Hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering your weekly for September 12th to the 18th, as you can see below. And this week, what's going on astrologically in the sky? Well, we first need to mention that there are a lot of planets in retrograde right now, mainly the outer planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Pluto, even the asteroid Chiron, and not to mention we do have Mercury that just went retrograde. So there's a lot of confusion, a lot of things slowing down and fog that can kind of throw us off our game. And specifically this week, there's a lot of oppositions and opposing energies in the sky, so that being thrown in with everything is not helping. So let's break it down. On the 16th this week, we have the Sun in Virgo opposing Neptune in Pisces, that remember is in retrograde. So also it's important to note that we have the grand Earth trine in the sky, right? With the Sun in Virgo, Pluto, Capricorn, Uranus, and Taurus. So life right now feels very serious. It feels really real, like it's thrown in our face. And it feels like right now our reality and what we see in front of us, what we're living and experiencing right now is like at complete odds with our dreams, imagination, creativity. And it feels like that's very far out. Like we can't focus on those things. We can't do those things. We have to be realistic right now. So it just may feel like reality is like in our face and we can't escape it. I'm sure, as soon as you turn on TV or look at the news, it's like, oh my gosh, recession, inflation, the economy, all this stuff. And you're like, it just stresses everyone out. But it's just a phase, it's just a transition. We won't always feel this way. Just hang on tight. But it may kind of feel that way at this time. And then on the 18th, we have Mercury in Libra, that's also in retrograde, opposing Jupiter in Aries, that's also in retrograde. So with this, another opposition, Mercury in Libra, right, wants to relate, wants to talk to people, focus on relationships, and hear each other, compromise. But it in retrograde is bringing a lot of confusion and miscommunications, having a hard time relaying our messages and our ideas to people. And not only that, with Jupiter in Aries retrograde, it's like all our past experiences are being shown to us and proving to us that, hey, we need to do things alone. We need to focus on ourselves. We need to stop relying on others or thinking that everyone's going to show up for us the way we show up for them. And so what we're thinking and communicating is at complete odds from the experiences that Jupiter is showing us that we experienced in the past and may be repeating itself right now. So it's like we feel like we're being pulled in two different directions, and it can be hard to know what's the right thing to do, what we should do. It's like, I don't know. So don't be too hard on yourself at this time. If you feel kind of confused, you feel like, what the heck, things are feeling kind of funky, it may not be entirely your fault. It could be just the energies in the sky right now. And we're all kind of experiencing it right now to a certain degree. So maybe that can make you feel a little bit better. All right, so we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. And if you want to follow me on my Instagram or TikTok, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, let's get right into it, guys. So this looks like a really good week actually for you guys, Aries, better than most of the other signs I've done. So when it comes to your health, I want to tell you to keep up the good work. Maybe something that you've already been doing has been working really well for you, and it just feels like you got everything in order. You got everything like under control. Maybe you found a good routine, schedule, habit for you, or you're eating well, you're taking care of yourself, you're staying hydrated, drinking lots of water. It's probably good for you this week, especially, more waters as opposed to like sodas and sugary things. Not saying you can't have those, it's not a bad thing, but you want to have more water or hydrating stuff that's a little healthier for you. But it feels like you got everything under control this week. You seem to be taking really good care of yourself. I'm also getting coconut water. Maybe some of you love coconut water, or you find yourself drinking that nowadays, or like sparkling water, stuff like that. I don't really like sparkling water. I don't know why. I just don't like it, but I know a lot of people do. Like my mom's an Aries, she loves sparkling water. It's like her thing. But I've always felt like it was like the fancy water, but I don't really like it. But maybe some of you would really like that. It can make you feel like you're drinking soda, but you're not, and kind of tricks your brain into thinking it because it's kind of fizzy, bubbly. Okay, so drink lots of water, but it feels like you're taking really good care of yourself. This could be a great week for self-care. You know, going to the sauna, steam room, jacuzzi, getting a massage, going for a swim, getting your nails done, your hair done, or just doing something that's gonna feel relaxed. Don't feel bad about it. You know, we all need that from time to time. But I feel like you got everything under control. Your health seems to be good. You seem to be hydrated, and you seem to really have a good grasp of like what's working for you and what's not working for you. Okay, and I just see you kind of thriving and feeling really, really good. So maybe some of you have recently found something or figured out some kind of schedule, routine, or food or diet or exercise that has been working really well for you, and you seem to be feeling really good, and your skin may be glowing. This could be a week where your skin is glowing, you're feeling good, your hair is looking good. You seem to be and look and feel very healthy. So keep up the good work, and you're being advised to just keep nurturing yourself and listening to your body and following your intuition. Okay, all right. And then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, again, it feels like you're killing it. It feels like you're doing really, really good. So I would say just keep up the good work. You seem to be really knowing what energy to put into what, and you're putting your energy and your attention, your focus, your passions, your motivations into the things that matter, and you're paying off, or you're starting to see like, wow, you know, I'm doing really good. I'm kicking butt this week. And I think you're gonna be feeling really proud of yourself. I feel like you got everything set in order, all your ducks in a row, as they say, and you're really focused. This is a week to take action. It's a week to not mess around. You're confident in your skills and what you have going for you, and you seem to be like on a roll. It's like you're on a roll. You're just killing it. It's like, you know, I just see someone who's driving and they get all green lights, and you're just like, yeah, you're like on a roll. Or you've consistently been scoring really well on tests, exams, consistently doing really well at work. You know, you're just doing really good. So I would say keep up the good work, maintain your energy, maintain your flow, keep taking good care of yourself, because the better care you take care of yourself, the better your work and your finances, your schooling, all that stuff is gonna show as well. Okay, and you're being advised to just maintain your energy and express yourself and show what you're made of. Show the world, show the people like what you have to offer. And the more you are in your energy, the better off you are gonna be, and the more you attract the things that are for you. Okay, and some of you could be working side by side or going to school with another fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And maybe you work really well with these people, or you guys are all kind of creative, or you're all like, you know, motivated, passionate. It's healthy for you to be around people that are kind of like you or like-minded. It kind of keeps you in the same like mindset, mind frame, and focused on what you need to do. You guys are killing it. You guys are like on a roll, doing really good. So keep up the good work, okay? All right. And then when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side, we have the Page of Cups, the Magician, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you can have Earth somewhere in your chart, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe even water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Lovers, Knight of Swords, and King of Pentacles. So who could you be dealing with? Well, it definitely could be a Gemini, or another air sign, maybe younger air sign, like Libra or Aquarius, and or earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and could be older as well. So it could be younger than you or maybe older than you. Doesn't have to be, doesn't matter though. And it could be any other sign. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time, or maybe be a mixed match of one of those. What is going on for you guys here? So, wow. There is definitely someone that it's like things are moving up, things are moving fast, and something that started as a small thing is now becoming more real, becoming more solidified. Okay, maybe you're getting asked out this week, maybe you're starting to get to know someone, or you started dating someone, or you're in the beginning stages and someone may message you this week give you a compliment or say something nice to you or want to ask you out or see what you're up to. But it feels like this is definitely someone who like you're on the same page, with. Like you guys are very compatible. You guys are like about business. You're about business, you're about the money, you're about getting things done, no phoniness, no nonsense. And you can definitely be a power couple or become that very well. So it's like, this is very like, it's about business. We're not messing around and we're making things happen. It started as something small, but it's going to turn out into something bigger, something more solidified, something more real. This person could be someone who has beautiful eyes or a beautiful smile or a little kid like smile that just like melts your heart. They could be really charming, really witty, good sense of humor, of course. Could be really attractive or just really funny, like maybe their personality is like what makes them the most attractive. Really sweet. They're a good talker. They can talk a good game, not in like a negative manipulative way, but they definitely like are a charmer. So they definitely got like, game, I guess, if you want to call it. They got good game. They could be someone who talks really fast, and sometimes you're like, wait, what did you say? What did you say? So they can talk really fast, and they could be a little bit impatient, drive really fast. They could be super direct, bold, to the point, maybe have a non-politically correct jokes. And I also feel like they are very responsible though. Like this person, even if they're younger or whatever, they are very responsible, grounded, and good with their finances. Like, again, they mean business. They don't mess around. And they're very serious about these things. And they want someone who maybe has the same mindset as them, has the same financial goals, or is responsible and can add value to their life, and vice versa. So this person could be someone who is really successful or is on the road to success, does really well at school, or has a great career, job, business. This could be a CEO, investor. So they seem to be really doing really well for themselves. And I feel like you're not falling behind either though. You have a lot to offer. Okay, both of you, we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. So I really feel like you guys are like a match made in heaven, very compatible, and you're gonna manifest a lot together. I do feel like maybe they are the one that's gonna make the decision to like, hey, let's go out, or let's hang out, or tell you that they like you, or say, give you a compliment, and it's all gonna start from there. And from there on, things are gonna move on pretty fast. And I think I kind of got that similar energy for you guys last week, that like things are happening really fast. So it's the same kind of energy that I think is continuing for you. And things are like, there are a lot of manifestations happening right now in your life, Aries. I think especially because we have Jupiter in your sign, even though it's in retrograde, I do still feel like things are happening behind the scenes, and you know it, you can feel it in your soul. And your life, your reality around you is changing because you are using the tools and resources around you to create what you want. You're visualizing, you're thinking about what kind of partner you want, what you want to attract, what kind of life that you want, and it's slowly starting to come around. You may not see it right now, but it's happening behind the scenes. And it looks like by the end of the week or very soon, you could be attracting someone who's kind of like you. You guys are both about the money, you're both about business, or I'm not saying like cutthroat, like you're just about money, but you're like, they really appreciate and respect your hustle. They appreciate your grind, and maybe because they're kind of like that as well. They want someone who can be like them or appreciate what, what they have to offer and the things that they worked hard for, and they see you kind of have maybe similar characteristics, and they like that. So I feel like you're attracting, or you're with someone, or you're dating someone who you guys can really be a power couple and can make a lot of things happen and can manifest, because 2 is better than 1, right? 2 is better than 1, and you guys are very like-minded in many ways, and together it's like magic. I like it. So let's continue on and extended to get more information to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Okay, so we'll continue on and extended. A link will be below. Hopefully I will see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.